Hello, and welcome to Versus. Today, we're going to give you our picks for the top 3 things we want to see happen in the MCU sometime in the future. As the Marvel Cinematic Universe doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon, we're going to share some ideas that we believe will elevate the MCU to new heights. Before we get into it, why not go over to the Versus Facebook page and have your say on the collection of fantasy battles we post each week. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. We begin with a potential crossover between our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and everybody's favorite anti-hero, Deadpool. While we never seen them on the big screen together, we have watched the two share some hilarious moments in the Marvel animated universe during Deadpool's time on the Ultimate Spider-Man series. The quick and witty Wade Wilson would meet his match when he comes face to face with Peter Parker, who's known for smart mouth when stakes are high. Without a doubt, the chemistry between Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool and Tom Holland's Spider-Man would be unmatched and nothing like we've seen thus far in the MCU. Before we continue, be sure to like and share the video if you enjoy it and subscribe to the channel. It helps us out more than you know, and you could potentially get involved in our upcoming videos where everybody's input matters. Okay, let's get back to it. Next, we think solo villain movies would be a great inclusion into the MCU. Similar to DC's Joker movie, an origin story showing us how some of our favorite bad guys become who they are would not only tie perfectly into the Marvel Cinematic Universe world, but would also give us a stronger appreciation of Marvel's greatest antagonists. Whether they're standalone movies or used as a part of Marvel's long-term storytelling, we believe the villains deserve to be shown a little bit of love for a change. Watching Magneto slowly transition from loving father to a human-hating world terror, or witnessing Green Goblin flying around wreaking havoc over the course of a 2-hour movie would give us fans something we've always wanted, a deeper look into our favorite heroes' biggest threats. Speaking of Magneto, our final choice for the top 3 things we would like to see in the MCU would be the long-awaited arrival of the XMen. Seeing the XMen make their MCU debut despite the fact that they never got to mix it up with the Avengers would be bittersweet, but the popular assembly of superheroes could be enough to carry an entire Marvel phase on their own. Following the heroic stints of Cyclops or the frantic life of Gambit, all while encountering a handful of different MCU heroes, are just some of the many things we wish to see if and when the X-Men eventually join up with their comic book buddies. Experiencing the likes of Wolverine, Professor Xavier, Storm, Nightcrawler, and the many other X-Men mingle with the current members of MCU would bring life to the countless fantasy crossovers we have conjured inside our heads over the years. So, with that said, what do you think of our list? Be sure to get down in the comments to let us know which of the 3 you liked, or tell us some things you'd like to see happen in the MCU in the near future. Thanks for watching, and from all of us here at Versus, we'll catch you on the next one.